Imagine waking up one day and feeling that force, which has accompanied you throughout your life, starting to slip away. That sense of security, of being able to enjoy every moment, every hug, every intimate second, now seems like a distant memory. You look in the mirror and notice that the energy that once made you feel invincible is gone, and with it comes a silent fear. Fear of failing, of disappointing, of not being the man you have always been. I have seen men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s arrive with that same weight on their shoulders, carrying a mix of frustration, shame, and resignation that only someone who has lost part of their vitality can truly understand. Some were retired professionals who had devoted decades to their careers and had neglected their health. Others were active men who, over time, began to notice how their energy, vigor, and confidence were diminishing. This simple protocol, taking only 2 minutes a day, which I want to share with you today, has transformed lives, not only restoring firmer erections, but also bringing back spark, confidence, and satisfaction in their intimacy, all naturally, without medication or side effects. Imagine being able to take control of your sexual health from the privacy of your home, without relying on anything external, and experiencing changes that make you feel whole again, strong, and connected with your body and partner. Many men turn to pills to improve sexual performance, and while these medications may provide temporary results, the reality is they create a dependency that can be frustrating and limiting. I have seen men become more anxious because they feel they need a pill in their system to maintain an erection, and some admit that the side effects are worse than the original problem. Headaches, dizziness, palpitations, and even vision problems add to the anxiety of not being able to enjoy intimacy naturally. These drugs do not address the root cause. They only temporarily mask the symptoms, leaving men with a sense of incompleteness and a lack of control over their own bodies. Additionally, the psychological dependence they create can affect confidence, generating a constant cycle of worry before each sexual encounter. That is why understanding the root of the problem and addressing it with natural, sustainable methods is the key to true and lasting recovery. Weak erections in older men are generally caused by two main factors that act together quietly. The first is blood circulation. As the years pass, blood flow to the pelvic area decreases, which you can imagine as a congested highway where vehicles cannot move freely. Lack of movement, accumulated muscle tension, and years of sedentary habits contribute to this blockage. The second factor is nerve and hormonal function. Testosterone levels naturally decline with age, and chronic stress activates a system in the body that literally puts intimacy on the back burner. It is as if your body is in permanent survival mode, prioritizing alertness to threats and relegating sexual desire to a secondary position. This combination of limited circulation and weakened hormonal function is the real reason many men feel they have lost their potency, and the good news is that there are natural ways to reverse these effects if applied correctly, working with the body rather than against it. The first step of this protocol focuses on an area that many men completely ignore, but is fundamental for sexual health. I am talking about the perineum, the small area located between the testicles and the anus. Although it may seem insignificant, this area functions as a vital highway through which essential arteries carry blood directly to the penis. Additionally, the pelvic floor muscles are located here, supporting and controlling the erection. Over the years, these muscles can accumulate tension, silently blocking blood flow. Imagine a river slowly filling with stones and branches that prevent the water from flowing. That is exactly what many men experience without realizing it. Activating and stimulating the perineum correctly not only unlocks this blood flow, but also sends nerve signals to the brain, naturally increasing sensitivity and sexual response. Learning about this area and how to work it is the first step towards sustainably regaining virility without medication. Perineal massage provides a range of benefits beyond the physical. On a physical level, it relaxes tense muscles, unblocks blood flow, and directly improves erections. Mentally, practicing this massage daily allows men to reconnect with their bodies, increasing awareness of their erogenous zones and reducing the anxiety that often accompanies sexual problems. Emotionally, it creates a sense of control and empowerment because it is a concrete action the man takes to improve his own health and well-being. For instance, men who follow this routine report feeling more self-confident, more present during intimate encounters, and more connected with their partner. Even men who had lost interest in intimacy regain desire and motivation. The results are not only seen in erections, but also in general energy, mood, and daily vitality, turning small actions into significant changes in everyday life. To perform the perineal massage correctly, find a quiet and comfortable place where you can focus without interruptions. You can sit on a chair with a backrest, lie on your back in bed, or even on the floor with a mat. The important thing is that your body is relaxed and tension-free. Use your index and middle fingers to apply gentle but firm pressure in the center of the perineum, similar to the pressure you would use to massage a tense neck after a long day. Make small, slow, and consistent circular movements for a full minute. Accompany each movement with deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, which helps relax the muscles and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, preparing your body for optimal blood flow. If you feel some discomfort at first, it is a sign of accumulated tension, but it should never cause pain. Over time, you will notice your muscles relaxing and each massage becoming more pleasurable and effective, turning into a daily ritual that enhances sexual function and overall body energy. A few weeks ago, a 62-year-old retired engineer came to my office, having tried all kinds of treatments without lasting results. He confessed, with a tone of resignation, that he felt less of a man with each passing day, that intimacy had become a source of anxiety, and that he no longer enjoyed closeness with his wife. When I explained the perineum to him, he looked at me as if I were speaking another language. He had never heard about this area before. I explained how unlocking it could change his life, and he agreed to try the protocol. During that first week, I observed his attitude beginning to change. Not only did his erections start to improve, but his mood and daily energy also improved significantly. He told me how he walked taller, felt more present in conversations, and how small gestures of confidence reflected in his relationship. This patient is an example of how a simple and consistent change can have profound effects on daily life and on the self-esteem of men who believe it is too late to regain their vitality. The second step of the protocol focuses on the scrotum, the pouch of skin that protects the testicles and maintains an optimal temperature for testosterone production. Over the years, factors such as a sedentary lifestyle, tight clothing, excess weight, or even chronic stress can raise the temperature of this area, directly affecting hormone production. When the temperature rises, testosterone decreases, resulting in lower sexual desire, fatigue, muscle loss, and weaker erections. The scrotum, although small, plays a crucial role in male sexual function, and caring for it through a specific massage can significantly improve circulation and temperature regulation. By stimulating this area correctly, you not only promote testosterone production, but also reduce accumulated muscle tension and enhance sensitivity and sexual response. Understanding the importance of the scrotum is understanding that even the smallest details of our body can have a huge impact on virility and overall well-being. To perform the scrotal massage effectively, it is important to create a comfortable and private environment. Sit or lie down in whatever position feels most relaxing. Gently hold the testicles with one hand, without squeezing, as if you were taking care of something delicate. With the other hand, use your thumbs to make gentle circular motions over the skin surrounding them, avoiding direct pressure on the testicles. Additionally, there is the spermatic cord, a channel that runs from the top of each testicle toward the abdomen, which can also be massaged very lightly following its path. Spend a full minute performing the massage, breathing deeply while doing it. Inhale counting to 4 and exhale counting to 6. This combination of movement and breath helps relax the nervous system, improves circulation, and regulates temperature, optimizing testicular and hormonal function. Patients who combine this technique with perineal massage notice visible changes quickly, not only in erection strength, but also in energy, vitality, and overall well-being. When perineal and scrotal massages are combined, the benefits multiply significantly. Not only is circulation and hormonal function improved, but a synergistic effect is created that enhances a man's overall vitality. The unblocked blood flow in the perineum allows blood to reach the penis more easily, while stimulation of the scrotum optimizes testosterone production, increasing sexual desire and energy. This combination also impacts the nervous system, sending signals of well-being and relaxation to the brain, reducing anxiety, and increasing confidence during intimate moments. Men who practice both massages daily report a deeper connection with their bodies, notice firmer and longer-lasting erections, and experience an increase in energy that affects all areas of life, from work to relationships. This synergy shows that small, focused, and consistent routines can generate deep and lasting changes. The retired engineer we mentioned earlier returned after implementing both massages along with deep breathing. His change was remarkable, not only in intimacy, but in every aspect of daily life. He said that in the mornings he felt more energized, more focused on daily tasks, and had a more positive attitude toward life. His wife also noticed a difference, mentioning that he seemed more present, attentive, and confident, which strengthened their relationship and moments of closeness. The patient reported that for the first time in years, he enjoyed intimacy without anxiety or fear of failing, and how this affected his overall self-esteem and confidence. This example illustrates how a simple protocol, taking just 2 minutes a day, can transform the life of an older man, restoring not only sexual function but also emotional well-being and harmony in the relationship. The third step of the protocol is so simple that many underestimate it, yet it is the one that connects all previous benefits and amplifies them. It is deep, conscious breathing, a technique that activates the parasympathetic nervous system and allows the body to enter an optimal state of relaxation for erectile function. Breathing not only oxygenates the body, but also sends clear signals to the brain that there is no danger, reducing activation of the sympathetic system, which is responsible for stress and anxiety that block erections. When done correctly, breathing complements perineal and scrotal massages, amplifying their effects, facilitating optimal blood flow, and increasing sensitivity and control during intimacy. Additionally, learning to breathe consciously strengthens the mind-body connection, reduces negative thoughts, and increases focus and pleasure during sexual activity. This step demonstrates that even a basic action like breathing can become a powerful tool when combined with specific sexual care techniques. The deep, conscious breathing technique focuses on synchronizing breathing movements with massage stimulation. To begin, inhale slowly through the nose, counting to 4, feeling your abdomen expand and your lungs fill with air. Hold that sense of expansion briefly before exhaling gently through the mouth, counting to 6, allowing your entire body to relax with each exhale. It is important to maintain a steady and conscious rhythm, as if each breath were a message of calm directed to your nervous system. This breathing not only relaxes the pelvic and scrotal muscles, but also helps keep the mind focused and free from anxious thoughts. You can practice it sitting, lying down, or even standing, always making sure your back is straight and shoulders relaxed, because posture directly influences blood flow and tissue oxygenation. By integrating breathing with the massages, circulation is enhanced, hormone production is facilitated, and a state of calm is created, allowing erections to occur more naturally and sustainably. Deep, conscious breathing has effects beyond the sexual moment. Activating the parasympathetic system reduces anxiety, balances emotions, and improves focus, which directly impacts confidence and security during intimacy. Men who practice this technique report firmer and longer-lasting erections, greater control over arousal, and a heightened sense of pleasure because body and mind are aligned. Additionally, proper breathing reduces accumulated tension in the abdomen, back, and pelvic muscles, releasing blockages that often limit sexual response. The benefits even extend to overall mood, improving daily energy and motivation. By integrating breathing with the massages, each session becomes a complete workout for the cardiovascular, nervous, and hormonal systems, demonstrating that the key is not just in physical stimulation, but also in how we manage our body and mind throughout the process. The 62-year-old engineer following the protocol reports that after adding deep breathing to his daily routines, he experienced a remarkable psychological change. He no longer felt the anxiety that used to block him or the pressure of wondering if his performance would be enough. He described how he could now focus on the sensations in his body, enjoying every moment of intimacy without mental distractions. His confidence increased, not only with his wife, but also in his daily life, feeling more capable and secure in various situations. This transformation reflects how a simple change like conscious breathing, combined with perineal and scrotal massages, can deeply impact the emotional, mental, and sexual life of an older man. The effects are cumulative, and with consistency, the mind-body connection strengthens each day, creating a state of overall well-being that goes beyond sexual performance. The physical results of the protocol are visible and profound when consistency is maintained. Erections become firmer and longer-lasting because blood circulation improves significantly, releasing blockages that often prevent blood from flowing properly to the penis. Additionally, the regular practice of massages and deep breathing optimizes natural testosterone production, directly impacting energy, muscle strength, and overall bodily endurance. Many men report increased vitality, feeling less fatigued during the day, and noticing renewed vigor in their daily activities. Even small actions such as walking, climbing stairs, or performing light physical tasks feel easier and more natural. This physical strengthening not only improves sexual function, but also contributes to a general sense of well-being and robust health, as every system in the body works more efficiently and harmoniously. The emotional benefits of the protocol are as important as the physical ones. Feeling secure and confident with a partner generates a positive effect on self-esteem, allowing men to free themselves from fears and worries that previously limited their performance. Daily practice of massages and conscious breathing creates a state of inner calm and mental clarity, reducing anxiety and increasing the sense of control over one's own body. This also allows men to fully enjoy intimate moments without distractions or intrusive thoughts. Emotional changes are reflected in daily behavior, more motivation, greater serenity, and a closer bond with the partner. The transformation is not limited to the bedroom, but extends to everyday life, strengthening emotional resilience and the ability to face personal challenges with confidence and determination. The effects of the protocol also impact social life and relationships. Improved personal confidence generates more positive, spontaneous, and authentic interactions with friends, family, and colleagues. In intimate relationships, the partner notices a remarkable change, greater closeness, complicity, and mutual enjoyment, which strengthens emotional bonds and renews passion. Men who follow the protocol experience less tension in daily life because anxiety and stress are reduced, allowing better communication and fuller enjoyment of shared moments. This positive effect multiplies, creating a circle of well-being that combines physical, emotional, and social health, showing how dedicating just a few minutes a day can transform the quality of life and personal relationships in a comprehensive way. The complementary method is a natural approach designed to further enhance the results achieved with massages and deep breathing. It does not involve pills or chemicals, but strategies that work from within, optimizing blood circulation, balancing hormones, and strengthening the cardiovascular system. It includes specific muscle activation exercises that encourage blood flow to sexual organs, combined with healthy lifestyle habits that increase natural testosterone production. Many men who have struggled with erectile difficulties for years find this method an additional boost because it accelerates the recovery of sexual function and overall energy. This approach allows faster and sustained progress, enhancing the physical, emotional, and social benefits of the main protocol. Moreover, it adapts to different fitness levels and ages, offering progressive alternatives for everyone. It is important to be realistic when implementing any sexual health protocol. Some men may need more time to notice significant changes, especially those who have experienced prolonged issues or have specific medical conditions. Patience and consistency are key, and it is essential to listen to the body and not force massages or exercises. Consulting a healthcare professional before starting a new regimen is always recommended, especially for those with a history of cardiovascular disease, hormonal issues, or injuries. It is also important to remember that every body responds differently, and results may vary depending on age, lifestyle, and genetics. Maintaining realistic expectations and focusing on gradual improvement helps avoid frustration and sustain long-term motivation, allowing the protocol to become an effective and safe habit. For optimal results, it is crucial to follow a clear and structured daily plan. Dedicating 2 minutes a day to perineal and scrotal massages, combined with deep breathing, forms the foundation of the protocol. It is advisable to choose a time of day without interruptions, allowing full focus on the body and breathing. Starting with 1 minute of perineal massage, followed by 1 minute of scrotal massage, and finishing with 10 cycles of deep breathing provides a balance between physical stimulation and mental relaxation. Daily consistency ensures that the circulatory, hormonal, and nervous systems are activated and maintain optimal function. Integrating small complementary habits, such as staying hydrated, walking, and reducing stress, can further enhance results and solidify a routine that sustainably improves sexual health and overall vitality. Remember that real change does not depend on pills or external solutions. True transformation is in your hands and your daily commitment. Every minute you dedicate to caring for your body and practicing these massages with deep breathing is a step toward a stronger, more vital version of yourself. Many men discover that simply being present in their body, without anxiety or worry, generates instant confidence and a sense of control that reflects in every aspect of life. Maintaining daily consistency not only strengthens sexual function, but also improves energy, mental clarity, and emotional connection with your partner. This protocol is a reminder that your body has the capacity to regenerate, to unblock pathways that were obstructed, and to respond optimally when it receives the right attention and conscious care it deserves. Now is the time to act. Do not wait to feel more motivated or to find the perfect moment. Dedicate those 2 minutes a day to yourself and make every breath and every massage count. Taking action means taking responsibility for your well-being and sexual life, and every small step you take today will result in significant improvements tomorrow. Commitment to yourself is the real engine of change and is what separates those who settle from those who achieve extraordinary and lasting results in their intimate and personal life. I want to thank you for reaching this point, for investing your time in your health and vitality. This 2-minute protocol is powerful, natural, and safe, and now you have all the tools to start improving your sexual function and overall well-being. Remember that consistency is key, and every day you practice these exercises and conscious breathing is another day closer to feeling whole, confident, and full of energy. You deserve to enjoy your intimacy without anxiety or insecurity, and the power to achieve it is in your hands. See you in the next video with more advice and strategies that truly work to take care of your health and strengthen your virility. Do not forget that change starts today, and every small effort counts on this path to a more satisfying and fulfilling life.